Hey, what's up everybody, Mike back with another video. So we're taking a look at the DBPOWER 4K action camera with a full touchscreen. Let's check it out. So as with most of the action cameras that you're going to buy off Amazon or eBay or GearBest, any of that, this is not a true 4K action camera. The chipset inside this action camera from DBPOWER is a NT96660. Nowhere on the Amazon listing will they mention that. So this is basically interpolated 2K up to 4K. So with that said, let's check it out. So as far as specs is concerned, now this actually uses a Sony IMX078 sensor. It is a 20 megapixel camera, that's what they're listing it as. I will actually hit you up with links in the video description for detailed information on that sensor. As for ports, there is a mini B to charge a device, and yes, you can actually charge it via a power pack. There is also a HDMI out. Now the micro SD card slot, unlike the other cheap cameras that you probably find not around this price point, maybe cheaper, this actually supports a 64GB SD card, which is fantastic. Now as far as what the contents of the package include and what you get for your £100 spend, what you'll find is your more than useful bicycle mounts. You'll find all kinds of cable ties, zip ties and various other kind of mounts, but most importantly you'll get a secondary 1200 milliamp battery, which I think is a must with most action cameras these days. Also included with the camera is a surprisingly good multilingual instruction manual that's quite easy to read. Now I have to admit the overall build quality of this camera has actually impressed me so far, and the screen looks really nice. We're going to see how good that touchscreen is. Power button located on the right side of the device, small little indicator light on the top to switch the device on. Now as far as how responsive the screen was, again this was something I was very impressed with. As far as like misinterpretations and the screen not doing anything, they were very few and far between. As far as the screen brightness, again that was more than acceptable. Now as far as the general build quality of this camera, comparing it against the Boommaker camera that we actually checked out on the channel, it's actually pretty good. Full silicone coating, a little chrome ring around the actual glass, and it's got this little chrome strip. I'm not a big fan of the chrome strip because it just leaves fingerprints and it will drive me absolutely crazy. The camera also comes with a waterproof case. Again, the build quality is good and it's good for 30 meters. I took this camera out with me for a full day, and usability while out and about, that touchscreen really does make a big difference. Screen brightness in low light conditions, you can see it's really good. Video resolution can be adjusted from the button that's labelled size. You can turn on and off the WDR. You've also got the actual loop recording feature, so you can do 3 minutes, 5 minutes and you'll never run out of space because it'll just wipe off existing video. Motion detection on this camera can be turned on and off, and you also have a date stamp button. Now these are primarily features that you expect to find on most action cameras that you can pick up. Now this thing has a wide angle of all the way up to from 70 to 170 degrees, so really nice. You got gyro built in as well on this thing, and it's got of course time-lapse built in as well. Now as far as low light performance is concerned, I was really disappointed. The video footage was unusable, as was the actual still image. Doesn't matter what resolution or what video frame rate I'm recording at, it was just too grainy, there was too much noise, and it wasn't for me. Now taking still images in various light conditions, here's some sample images for you guys.
Yeah, a lot sharper.
Oh yeah, it's coming, it's getting hotter. So there you have it guys, the DBPOWER action camera with 4K, so-called 4K. Now as far as the actual video quality during daylight hours or good lit environment, it was really good. Now the actual touchscreen was for me the best thing about this. Battery life again was pretty good. It was good under heavy use for about 3 hours before I had to swap in the new battery. As always, if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them. Until next time, my name is Mike, this is Tech404. I'll see you soon.